Hello, pre-K. Good morning. No, welcome back.
Welcome back to our school. Our home school, not school home.
Okay, today we are going to be talking about our letter of the week. Okay, we're going to learn a lot of words. Letter W. We're going to learn some W words. We're going to read the W story just so we can understand the sounds it makes and different words that start with the letter. But before we get to it, I have a picture from David. David sent me a picture showing his garage that he made. Can you see it? There we go. David made his garage out of magnet tiles. I love how creative you're getting, and you're playing nicely at home, and you're building. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sending. Now, moving on to our letter of the week. As Rivkan Abigail told you, it is letter W. Last week, whenever we spoke about our letter V, right? Letter V, diagonal down, diagonal up. I gave you a hint that the W is two V's together.
Look.
Make a W.
Made a W.
So if you know how to write a V, which we practiced last week, you for sure know how to make a W. It's just an extra zigzag. Okay.
Hey.
Now, we are going to guess the W pictures.
I'm so excited.
And then we're going to get on to our story. Now, the first one is something that you can put stuff inside of, and you pull this.
Wagon.
Wagon. Good. We didn't even talk about what sound W makes first, though. I just remembered.
Why?
W makes the sound w for wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Wagon starts with W. The next one is a delicious food. You can make it. You can make it or get it from a supermarket. It's in the freezer section. Waffles.
We have waffles.
Some people like chocolate chip waffles. Some people like waffles with cream or fruit or syrup. Waffles. If you have waffles for breakfast this week, send a picture.
I have waffles
W
for breakfast.
week. You do?
Yeah, look.
That pretend waffle? Yes, you do. Okay, the next one is something that we all have in our homes, attached to our homes. We use it to look outside. Window. Window. So we had wagon, waffle, window. When you make the W sounds, you have to bring your lips together and make the w. Can you do that? Next one is a big, round, heavy fruit. Outside is
Watermelon.
green. Inside is red. Juicy watermelon. Okay, so we had wagon, watermelon, window, and waffle. Anything else that you can think of? Just looking around the room or looking on what you have that starts with a W. What's this?
Watch.
Watch. What's this? What am I doing? Do you see what I'm doing with my eye?
Winking.
Wink. Who can wink? Try to wink. Let's go, girls. Who can wink? Winking is closing one eye, not both eyes.
I don't know. I know how to do that.
Pre-K, can you wink? If you can wink, send me a picture.
Look,
Who can wink? Nice.
It's easy.
Good job. Try again. Yeah, Rivka's winking also. Okay. So we have an extra watch and wink. Now let's go into our W book to get some more ideas on W words. Okay, whatever words that I say in here that you find in the bucket, show them, okay?
Me too. Okay.
All right, My W Book by Jane Belk Moncure. Little W had a box.
She said, I will fill my box.
I will put my wildcat and my wand into the box.
Into my box.
Into my box. So there's her wildcat and her wand. Little W put on her hat and her cape. I will be a good witch, she said. She found a woodpecker and wiggly worms. She put them into her box. Okay, so look over here. Here is her witch hat. She's a good witch. And here's her woodpecker and wiggly worms. Good W words. Little W found a weasel. Here is a weasel. He wiggled into the box. A wolf was after him. Weasel, wolf. Little W waved her wand. Wolf, be good, she said. And guess where she put the wolf? She made the wolf good and she put him into the box. You missed one. We have a wolf in our box. Can you see me? Ooh, little W found a well. It was a wishing well. We learned about wells this year from the Parsha. Do you remember? Whenever Rivka went to the well to draw water for Eliezer and his camels.
When she went to the well?
Oh, you poor thing. You had to draw so much water from the well. Was it so hard for you? I wish I had something bigger for my things, wished little W. So she went to the wishing well and said, I wish I had something bigger to put all my stuff in. Little W found a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow is like a wagon, but it only has one wheel.
You put dirt in a wheelbarrow?
Yes. And away she went down the road to the water. Water.
Oh, water is good for you. You must drink it to get healthy.
I will wade in the water, she said. Wow, said a walrus. What a wacky witch. There's a walrus. Do you have a walrus in your box?
Oh, yes, I do.
There's the walrus. Look, the walrus has tusks.
Like a gruffalo. Tusks like a gruffalo.
Oh, that's true. Little W said, you belong in my box, walrus. Little W put the walrus into the box. The walrus winked at the wolf. I wonder what the walrus was winking at the wolf for. Little W went back to the water and a whale was in the water. You are so big, said little W. Whoa, look at that. So many things she's getting from the water. A whale?
She cannot.
Little W found a wagon, a big, big wagon. Away she went right into a... What do you think she went into?
Cave.
Look at all, she put everything into her wagon. So she got her wish. She got something bigger. A wall. Boom. She bumped into a wall. What was behind the wall? Watermelons. There was lots of watermelons behind the wall.
Ooh,
Let's have a watermelon party, said little W. And she took all the things out of her wagon. Here are watermelons, wheelbarrows, wiggly worms, walrus, wildcat, a whale, a wall, water, a wishing well, a weasel, and a wagon, and a wolf. Whoa, there's lots of W words. This is a lot of words with W. Even more words with W. Okay, let's look carefully. Let's look carefully. A woman. Anybody who is a big girl, a mommy or a grandma, we are woman. Afterwards, okay?
She's not lying.
Window. Window. Window starts with W, like we said. Watch. We already said that. Wallet. We didn't think of wallet. And a web. A spider web. And we have a web. Sammy Spider's web.
No.
Waffle, we said. A wasp. Wasp is a kind of a bee. A windmill. Oh, we can make windmills out of paper.
Ow.
A wigwam is a kind of a tent.
Can you
We
guess
learned
what I'm
about
drinking?
a wigwam during Thanksgiving. A willow tree. Guys, what's a willow tree?
A lulav tree.
Not a lulav tree. Close. We get aravot. One of the green things that we put next to a lulav comes from a willow tree.
Can you guess what I'm drinking?
Then there's a wheel. Wheel. And a woodchuck. A woodchuck wood. And a whistle.
Watering can too.
You're drinking from a watering can.
Clean water in the
Who can whistle? Whistle, windmill, wheel. So many W words.
This guy doesn't know how to whistle.
And I'm
but I do.
sure, let's finish up. And I'm sure that you can find so many more W words in your home. Think about them, remember them, draw them, write them, bring them to Zoom, and we can talk more about all the W words that I didn't think about. Okay? Have a wonderful day, pre-K.
We love you.
Love you and miss you.